Continental Airlines Arena in East Rutherford, the Yes Network presents NBA basketball. Tonight, the Nets close out a stretch of 10 home games in 11 dates by facing the Los Angeles Lakers. It was Vince Carter. He was coming off a trio of subpar performances, but Carter stepped his game back up to its usual levels against the Cavs. In fact, he had more points in the first quarter alone than he did in any of his previous 3 games combined. Playing against LeBron James always seems to bring out the best in Vince, and maybe that's exactly what he needed to snap him out of his slump for good. Carter finished the night with 38 points, just 3 shy of his season high. He also connected on 4 of his 5 shots from behind the arc after going just 4 for 20 from downtown during that 3-game slide.
You can't let Kobe Bryant have a big-time game as well as 2 or 3 of their other guys, and you can't win that way. You won't win that way.
And how big a deal is it to have the bench be strong tonight as well, because their bench has also been performing?
Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, our bench has been playing tremendous basketball right now, and we just hope they can continue to do that because we're definitely going to need them.
Don't go away.
The Lakers come into New Jersey in good holiday spirits after a fourth-quarter blitz in Minnesota that gave them their first win on the current road trip. Tonight, they face a Nets team that includes 2 of the most explosive players in the NBA, Jason Kidd and Vince Carter. It's the Nets and the Lakers up next. From Continental Airlines Arena in beautiful downtown East Rutherford, New Jersey, KCAL 9 proudly presents Los Angeles Lakers basketball as tonight the Lakers take on for the final time this season the New Jersey Nets.
Put him alongside Mr. Highlight, and that's Vince Carter, and you really have something special. Vince pretty much has taken his game to a different level now, and I'm not talking about the level of elevating above the rim, but he has stepped out on the floor more and more as his career has gotten along here. He's a three-point shooter now, so he really puts a lot of pressure on you in both areas.
25-year-old's got the Lakers up by 3. Now Vince Carter. Awkward shot, but man, what a contortionist he was on that play.
Well, he's always been a contortionist because he's so athletic and he's got such jumping ability.
Kobe working up against Vince Carter. Shot clock down, sets up Smush. He's got to get rid of it, and it's blocked by Richard Jefferson. He had the early looker, make it Vince Carter who got him on the close.
Game.
Now Vince Carter setting things up. It's Richard Jefferson. And Richard Jefferson, they say, doesn't explode like he has in the past 30 seconds. Vince Carter trying to create contact. He bounced into Andrew, and that was the reason he had space.
And that's the reason why Andrew couldn't elevate. I mean, he jumps right into his chest, and it's hard to jump when you got an extra couple.
Got Carter out of position, and a little short as Mikey Moore out of the position inside. Now, in the fast break, it'll be Vince Carter. They are 6th best in fast break points, and you brought up the transition. You can't let them beat on a number of occasions.
This is where you don't want to commit a foul. If they're going to beat you with a great shot, okay, but don't foul them with 2 seconds on the clock.
And too good a look. And Carter will put it back. Got a real breakdown for the Lakers that deep into the shot clock.
Well, yeah, but again, as Vince gets an easy one, I think the pressure goes on the guy.
He glances off the front of the rim, and you talked about transition. Carter was on Kobe and just left it, so they didn't have the floor balance defensively after the miss.
Well, the 11 down to 7. But that last basket by the Nets, Vince goes to Kobe and keeps going.
Deflection that goes right to Eddie House. Back over to Carter.
Vince Carter from Eddie House.
So Vince Carter fortunate
Do something a little sooner than they like.
Carter for 3. Good look for him straight away. So it's down to 5. Final
Bynum as he's running the court extremely well. Defensively, well, going up against Vince Carter, no easy task because he's very creative, and especially if you don't get out and get him in transition. I had the feeling they may go to Vince, where that's where defensively I change up a little bit. I forced Jason Kidd to go opposite side of Vince Carter.
Now Carter, the step through.
Vince Carter.
So good footwork that time by Vince Carter, because it didn't appear that he had a... Vince Carter to the hole. And on the run, he ties it at 60. As Carter's up to 22. He's on the floor now, taking over for Kristich. And for guys like Mikey Moore, it's helped that they're on. Well, we've seen Andrew Bynum come off the bench the last 2 games and do a sensational job as Carter goes to the glass, gets the block, and it's going to be a 3-point opportunity for Vince Carter.
Well, he turns the corner. Kwame steps over, leaning to his left or right a little bit, and the official says you got to stand stationary. Kwame goes to the sideline. Andrew Bynum has checked in.
It's Kwame's 3rd foul. He checks out with 8 and 2 so far. Bynum played 12 minutes of the first half, had 6 and a couple of boards, but also had 3 blocks for the Lakers. So Vince Carter back at the stripe and makes the most of it. He's 6 of 7 at the free throw line, leads all scores with 27. It's even at 67. Nets' biggest lead has been at 1. Carter on his way down gives them their biggest lead of the night now. So the one-hander.
I could figure out a way to prevent it.
Backdoor, Vince Carter. Jason Kidd, another assist. That's 8 for him to go along with 13 points. 75-73 New. Footwork by Radmanovic to get over there. And now it's Vince Carter. That's a short shot by his standards. 5-point game.
Very short.
He's got 33. He's got a little more than 3 left. Mo Evans called for foul. Carter. He threw it up anyway. Foul on the floor. Lakers are out of fouls now. That is their... No, they're not. That's their second. Looking the wrong way. That's only their 2nd team foul. So fouls to give for the Lakers still. The Nets have only 1 foul to give. They've got 3 team foul of us.
No question about it. We wish you all a happy holidays. But as I emphasized before, a safe holiday. Make sure you think about others during this time of thinking about ourselves.
So the Lakers headed now to Miami. And don't forget 2 of the last 3 on this road trip against teams that are under 500. This could be a very big springboard for the Lakers. For Stu Lance, John Ireland, I'm Joel Myers. Thanks for joining us once again. Big win for the Lakers. 99-94 over New Jersey.
Knocks down the 3. It's a 3-point game. Still that way with 6.3 left, but Carter gets a look and not much more. Well, they especially struggled down the stretch at times in the 4th quarter. In fact, the Nets scoring just 19 4th-quarter points. Vince Carter 13 of 30 overall from the field, 33 points. He was only 1 of 8 from 3-point range. Here's Carter just a few moments ago.
We just missed shots. I mean, we got good looks, just couldn't buy a basket, especially in the beginning of the 4th. The good thing about it, we were still able to keep our poise, keep fighting, and cut it down and give ourselves a shot to win in the end.
I think you were kind of near the situation when Nate went down. Mikey even said that you came to the bench and said you heard kind of a crunch. I mean, can you just describe what happened there and what you saw or heard?
Not really. Just I heard it pop.
How about what was going through your mind?
Well, I just feel bad for him because Curly's been playing phenomenal basketball, playing with a lot of confidence. He's been an unbelievable asset to our team. His ability to stretch the defense, scoring up in the paint, as well as shoot the jump shot, has been tremendous for us, and it's given us the ability to do a lot of things. So we're going to miss that, and I just feel, like I said, I feel so bad for him just because, he took the time off to rest, to be ready for the season, and to prepare himself for this season and for this team, and it's just unfortunate.
I mean, it looked like he was putting his head in a towel. How much pain? You were up
close.
How much pain did he look like he was in?
I mean, I didn't want to be on his face. You got to let a man breathe when he get hurt. So I just think inside, is what really hurt him more than anything, because he can't be out there. He can't, do for the team what he's been doing, all season long. So, it's tough. Like I said, I feel for him, and he's worked hard. He's worked so hard, and he's just continued to get better and gain his confidence, and just a bump in the road for him.
How much? If you asked, I'm sorry. How much does it hurt you guys going forward?
Well, just somebody has to step up. This is somebody else's turn. It's an opportunity, and there for whoever wants it. And but at the same time, we can't wait. We just have to continue to play. And myself, RJ, Twin, Jake here, we all have to step up. The starters, of course, and whoever steps in their role is going to have to just be solid. We're not asking them to be superhuman. Just be solid. Bring to the table what you bring, but be consistent. And now it's important for some of the guys on the bench to continue to do what they've been doing, but you just have to raise it a level. We're not trying to ask them to be out of character. Just be consistent and stay solid.